This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our reporter tonight. TA, it's all yours. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And then Gordon with the dunk. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now Murray. Over Conley. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Shot from the wing. And Donovan Mitchell again.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Mitchell left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Gobert. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovich. And count it from 19 feet away.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Bogdanovich finds Conley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. At the elbow, Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Mitchell outside. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Count it.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Gordon up on top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Conley surveying the D. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Martin from outside. The Nuggets with a new 14. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Jokic with it. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of the game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Murray kicks to Jokic and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
The feed to Barton. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's on defense. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Give him a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
First free throw is good.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And it's Mitchell missing. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Here's Gordon, and then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Murray against Conley. And Murray. Here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk. Utah trailing here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has...
Oh, what a play!
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these grabs.
Conley the pass to Bogdanovic. And it's Conley penetrating. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. And here is Murray. Puts up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
To the wing on the left. Murray left side. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porter. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Conley dishes to Bogdanovic, and the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Mitchell passes to Conley. Gobert with it. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Murray outside. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Conley finds Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovic.
And I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Morris, and it's Forbes in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Cousins with a screen on Pascal. Forbes. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins really has a great basketball IQ, folks, and he showed it to you there by rolling effectively after the screen.
Marks and dishes to Azubuike. He doesn't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Stolen by Gay. Down low. Got a piece of it. Green with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And the wide open shot from Green. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Morris looking over the floor. Green up on top. The high post shot. Rebound by Azubuike. Jazz trail by 3. Over in the corner, Pascal. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And so Cousins will bring it up for Denver. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Azubuike. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now the pass to Clarkson. Here's Gay. And a missed layup. Denver leading by 3. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Gay against Green. There's a screen. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Gay. He kicks it to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right side, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. And Green stamps it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Azubuike on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gay passes to Azubuike. They get it again. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Green draws the double. And Forbes kicks to Morris. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
Jazz passing it around. It's stolen by Green. For 3, Forbes. Unable to get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson goes in. Passes it to Whiteside. Now here's Gay. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Good work there as it goes.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Morris inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Here's Najee. Hits it from three-point range. Najee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second
Jeff
personal
Green picks one up.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
And he's good on the second. There's Gordon with the three, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 5. And we'll be back with you right after. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Nuggets leading by 5. So on the floor for Utah. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Gordon inside. O'Neal's there. He draws iron on the dunk. Porter in the corner. Takes it inside and finished off by Porter.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Here's the three. He can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. And Porter, here we go. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Jazz trail by 7. And he drives in. Gay can't get it to go. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jazz. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The Jazz again can't hit it. Denver leading by 7. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And it's blocked.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Conley grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell wide open. Drains the 3-pointer.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Murray, the pass to Porter. Launches a 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. O'Neal against Jokic. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Fades. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 8. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the 3-point shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Murray, good.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jokic.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Murray against Conley. Beyond the arc. O'Neal with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
O'Neal against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. For three. No good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
It's the NBA. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian.
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the one. Murray for three. The Mavericks pull it in. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleber's checked in.
Magic substitution. Maxi Kleber.
Murray against Doncic. With the crossover. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Barton outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Murray for three. He drops it from range.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Brunson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here he goes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Murray, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Kleber passes to Doncic. Over Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Murray, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Brunson passes to Kleber. Doncic outside. Back to Kleber. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Throws it up high. Jokic, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Gordon with it. Now Doncic defending. To the middle. Kleber with a steal. Pass to Finney Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bullock, covered by Jokic. Here's Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Down low. Here's Barton. Shakes him. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Brunson after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Now Doncic inside. Barton with a steal. It's tipped. The three hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Doncic with it. Outside Brunson. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Maverick.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in a shooting guard. Now here's Barton. Murray from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic passes to Brunson. They grab their own miss. Bullock. Kleber right side. Back to Bullock. Oh, got a piece of it. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Murray. 12 points for him. Fires for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Murray after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. From downtown, Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Misses the one-handed jam. Porter against Brunson. Kleber with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Three-pointer. No good there. Denver has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. That one goes in. Gordon's gotten his first points in this one.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Barton. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Brunson with it to the inside. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jokic.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Doncic from outside the arc. Dallas again missing. Denver in the lead. Now here's Jokic. Barton outside. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. The drive by Murray. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Murray. Jokic up top.
Mavericks foul. Reggie Miller. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Barton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Barton. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Hardaway. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Marjanovic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Morris. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Hardaway. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Here's Forbes. No good on the 3. The Mavericks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Over to the left wing from 20 feet. Dinwiddie, no good. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Morris outside. Pass to Cousins. Missed inside. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now Dinwiddie. Bertans with the ball. Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway from the arc. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. A clear look for Green. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And for Denver, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Cousins with a screen on Green to the middle. And Cousins throws it down.
This really puts the defense in a bind. Cousins on the roll is absolutely brutal.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Green. Outside Bertans. Inside. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Hardaway to stop the drought. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Morris.
2 minutes.
Outside, Green. There's the drive. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Any possession that ends with them finishing at the rim is ideal.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Bertans. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with this outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Tries again. Mavericks with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bertans. Now Green. Checked by Cousins. The floater. Bertans inside. He's working on Morris. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And they're on the run. A clear look for Green. Here's Bertans. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Green. Pass to Dinwiddie. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris outside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And fourth quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Powell outside. Here's Bullock, covered by Jokic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Shot from 12. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Gordon going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in. Unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Gordon against Doncic. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Outside Murray. Fires from deep. They get it back.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon on the take. Pass to Jokic. Driving inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Doncic. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Outside Murray. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Gordon outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Finney Smith.
2 minutes.
Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Brunson. Tries the spin move. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Open shot from Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Murray. Shot on the wing.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
No one near him. Brunson misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Jokic against Brunson.
Dallas foul. Jalen Brunson. That's his second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury...
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Johnson finds Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
He's one of those guys who comes from a great system, came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Nuggets ball.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray looking around. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Jokic with the steal. Booker against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
All right, fans, the live section gets a free t-shirt. Who's about it?
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Paul outside.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets
Booker in the corner. Off the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
The drive by Booker, and yes, it's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Barton. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Pass to Porter from deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, he had a nice open look right there. Bridges has got 5 now.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Outside Gordon. Passes to Porter. Back to Gordon. Clock at 6. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Knocked away. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Suns moving the ball around. Fires top of the key. No good from Booker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Murray, good.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the pass to Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
On the wing, Booker. Bridges inside. Martin defending. Basket good. He's got 7.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Murray outside. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Gordon hits both of them. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Up again, and Bridges able to finish.
Bridges on the inside, just hitting the offensive glass. That's great hustle.
Murray outside. Over Booker, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver on top, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Here's Gordon.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And another miss by Denver. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for Jokic.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker left side. On the wing, Johnson. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Shot from 16. Again, Phoenix.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Murray outside. Jokic on top. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Johnson, good.
Not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Murray. He's got 7. 1:51 left now here in the second. Booker pulls it in.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ayton takes it off the glass. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Back to Barton. Denver passing it around. Here's Murray driving in. Comes up empty down low.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Paul dishes to Johnson. To the paint. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Johnson. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Gordon. Jokic against Ayton. Cuts it 5. Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. The dish now to Gordon. They get it back. Murray outside. The 3. No good that time.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Inside. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And a deep 3 from Booker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Morris. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Holiday looking over the floor. Shamet kicks to Holiday. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Cousins. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good. It's Cousins picking up the assist. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
I have a question for you.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
To the inside. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Jeff Green on the wing.
Blocking foul called on Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Phoenix trailing by 5. Can't hit the step back jump shot.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul.
Craig against Green. Craig passes to Holiday. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Morris. Green against Craig. Green dishes to Cousins. Back to Green. Morris outside, 5 to shoot, deflects the pass. And Phoenix pushing it up now, and it's McGee slamming it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is Morris. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Green, 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. It's deflected. Suns trail by 3. To the paint. Shamet with it. Guarded now by Morris. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Forbes the pass to Najee. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Here's Morris. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Forbes. Morris a screen. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to
The previous
At the line for 2.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Both free throws good from Forbes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Morris against Holiday. Pass to Shamet for the 3. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebound advantage is starting to add up.
Well, some agility shown by DeMarcus Cousins, even at that size, can still get on up.
Now, here's Craig. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McGee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Morris against Holiday. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 4. It's deflected. And Forbes kicks to Green. Craig pulls it in. Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. McGee inside. Cousins is there. McGee's shot is off. Najee fires for 3. No good there. With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
37.
Nuggets lead by 4. And when we return,
please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Denver with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Porter. Kicks it to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Booker. Johnson outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Will Barton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson with a screen on Murray. Porter with the steal.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And there's the pass to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. The drive by Jokic. The shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. It's tipped. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. No good from Booker. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paid off there.
Here's Booker driving to the basket. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the
Previous plays
at the line, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And they get it back. Here's Jokic, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first
and now only one away from being in the middle.
Paul against Murray. Paul, no one around him. Scores off the crossover.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Booker against Murray. Here's Jokic. Barton kicks to Gordon. Into the lane. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Murray. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Bridges with it. Guarded by Murray. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Denver in the lead. There's 1:38 left in the game. Now here's Murray. Driving inside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. The ball. He kicks to Ayton. Bridges passes to Booker. To take the lead. He lays it in. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Murray outside. It's Jokic top of the key. To end the cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just have to stay down on any kind of pump fake. Once Jokic got him up in the air, he had it.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Bridges dishes to Ball. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It falls!
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic high post. Outside for Murray. Knocks down the three.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Booker. From deep. Right between the eyes.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
And stolen by Booker. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Gordon. Clock at 6. He takes it in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Denver grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, deflected. Barton with a steal. Here's Gordon. Back to Murray. The three. Nails it from 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Right side, Mitchell. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Mitchell grabs the miss. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barton left side. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. There's the drive. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Murray. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. And he can't jam it through. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell to end the drought. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Barton, the pass to Gordon. About 3 minutes gone.
Oh, my goodness. The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Outside Mitchell. Jokic against Gobert. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Barton right side. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bogdanovich from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Murray. Over Conley. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Murray's got 5 points. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud in your chance.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. Gordon outside. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
To the wing, right side. Conley against Murray. From 18 feet away. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Goes up on the baseline. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Denver in the lead. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Barton outside. Going inside. Outside for Porter. Pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It's tipped. Steps back. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. That's tipped. And stolen by Murray. Porter the pass to Gordon. Jokic against Conley. They kick it out to Murray. Now here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Remaining in the first half.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Jokic the screen. Murray for three, and that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Right side, Bogdanovich. To stop the run, and a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Murray up top. He's got 10. Good. Murray's got 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
And Gordon with the big finish.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Conley finds Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Gordon. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game.
One of the wrinkles Bojan has added to his game, operating with efficiency in the mid-range area.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Jokic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets earning this break in the action, up 10.
The Nuggets.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Utah right now. Gay. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, BA. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
The Jazz shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Denver is shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Green with the ball. Now Paschall defending. Cousins for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. To the paint. Tipped. Back to Paschall. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Morris for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Here's Clarkson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Clarkson against Morris. Pass to Forbes. 6 to shoot. Here's Najee. That 3's off the mark. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
And the second free throw is good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Morris with it. Pass to Najee. Cousins drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Great ball handler for his size. Cousins staying active, drives and gets the contact.
So he gets them both. And the Jazz with possession here. A 12-point game. Green against Gay. Inside. Cousins with the steal. Here's Forbes. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Incredible to watch DeMarcus, one of those power guys who's also nimble and skilled enough to make a play off the dribble.
Gay outside. On the take to the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here they come.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gay outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. On the wing, Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. High post Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. The ball's knocked loose. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Morris against Clarkson. Morris passes to Cousins. Morris outside. Lets the 3 fly. Utah with the rebound. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. And it's Clarkson missing. Denver has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. And it's Green missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and banks it in. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first basket of the night.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Forbes. And out of bounds, the Jazz will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Clarkson against Murray. Left side, Pascal. Clarkson outside. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Maintaining focus through contact. When Whiteside does that, he's unstoppable.
And so it's the
Your Jazz Dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at center.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for the Jazz.
Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Conley. Murray, no good. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell against Porter. Shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Well, let's not forget what Gordon did in the dunk contest a few years ago. He sure is explosive.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Barton. Outside Murray. Over Conley. Murray, no good. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, that was something else.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Mitchell against Barton. Right side Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Spins. Conley passes to Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Porter. Gordon outside.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
With the drive. Oh,
wow! The physical ability of Gordon, giving him an advantage on that drive.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Jokic passes to Gordon. With the clock winding down. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nuggets.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control. Oh,
watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Awesome. Get out the way! One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
The Nuggets on offense. At one point, they led by 16. Murray against Conley. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So the Nuggets win it, and they barely squeezed out the win. Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you,
and that about wraps it up.
And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Barton, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon, off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Runs in the pass to Finney Smith. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leading ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Murray. Driving the lane. Powell pulls it in. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Misses the 3. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Now, here's Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now here's Brunson. Powell with a screen on Murray. Passes it to Doncic. To the left wing. Here's Finney Smith. And another basket for Dallas.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open. So you've got to be ready to receive.
Murray looking around. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Powell, no one around him. Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 4. Outside Gordon. The pass to Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's the drive. Bullock, good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Doncic. Driving the lane. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Wide open look here for Murray. off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The drive by Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. No good from outside. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Takes it inside. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. The three for Doncic. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Brunson finds Doncic. Over Murray. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Murray after the Mavericks pick up 3. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. From 13, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got his first basket.
Gordon's jumper really looking good, showing you how dangerous he is from the mid-range.
Murray against Brunson. Doncic right side. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks trail by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Brunson.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Outside for Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot. You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from that.
Here's Finney-Smith. Now, here's Doncic in the corner, Powell with it. Dallas, no good that time either. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. His teammates are open. He finds them on time and on target.
Passes it to Powell. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. It's tipped and stolen by Barton. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
With the long arms that Barton has, he's an exceptional defender, and I think he does a nice job picking and choosing his spots to take chances.
Now, here's Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From 17 feet out.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Now, here's Jokic. Bullock with the rebound. The drive by Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Powell kicks to Brunson. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon the pass to Porter. This one for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. In the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Now Murray. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Denver. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mavericks trail by 5. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Hardaway. Travis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. A 3 from Bertans. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Morris into the lane. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Morris has got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets. Dinwiddie against Morris. Here's Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Bertans. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. The pass to Marjanovic. Second shot opportunity. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way. Over to the wing. For 3, Forbes. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks trail. On the wing, Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Marjanovic. Morris with the rebound. It's deflected. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here is Morris.
Dallas foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kicks it to Cousins. Pass to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Floats it up for Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris. Dinwiddie attacking. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket in this one. Morris against Dinwiddie. Pass to Forbes. Inside. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Launches the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey card, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaway.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dinwiddie.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Morris kicks to Forbes. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Count it. Good.
Yeah, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morris outside. Green against Green. Green dishes to Cousins. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Offensive rebound. Cousins inside. Kleber on him. Into the lane.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Powell with a screen on Barton. The 3 for Doncic.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
To the middle, here's Powell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Denver going into...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Nuggets leading by 10. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Barton. Porter finds Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
On the wing, Doncic. Barton defending. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Passes to Jokic. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. And here's Bullock from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Denver leading by 11. Floats it up for Murray. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Doncic against Gordon. Ring shot on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Porter to the wing right side. Jokic finds Barton. Inside. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. It's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Martin from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Murray. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jokic. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Powell, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Denver.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Jokic drops them both.
If you wanted to create the ideal center for today's NBA, I think Jokic might just be that guy. Big body, can knock down threes, loves to pass, and is a tremendous passer. And he's an all-around offensive force. Just a great player to have as your 5-man.
Murray with it. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the Allie. Take it away.
Hey,
great stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Denver's starting 5. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Jokic the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Gordon. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Outside Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Outside Johnson from deep three-point range. Paul for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Bridges, a screen on Murray. Pass to Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Pass to Murray. Porter with it. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Here's Porter. Another shot. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
Porter hits them both. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. The baseline J. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Outside Murray. Porter finds Murray. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Pass to Booker from deep. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jacks up with 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And here's Murray. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For 3, Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
There's a minute 17 left in the first. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up from deep. Barton. And Aiden pulls it down. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Out to Gordon. The shot no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the paint. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Porter in the post. He's against Aiden. Shot clock at 5. Such a wide open look.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Murray for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5.
So much passion from Murray on that play. I mean, he comes up against solid defense, but he just wants it more.
Right side Booker, 4-3, kept alive.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it, just lightly tip it in. Now Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Aiden. And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight. Any defense.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Phoenix. Murray passes to Jokic. Shoots over Aiden. Jokic, no good.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Outside Booker. Here's Aiden. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Booker against Barton. Outside Paul to the inside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Denver in the lead. Here's Gordon. Can't hit that one. Booker with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Suns. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Johnson. Paul with it. To the paint. Here's Ayton.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Porter. Gordon left side. Stolen by Ayton.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Right side Murray. Inside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The assist.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
First team foul.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Murray against Booker. Out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
The Nuggets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
Outside Booker. Barton with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver. Will Barton taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Suns trailing. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Paul. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Jamal Murray at the line for 2.
And Murray drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Ayton, the screen on Barton. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Outside Murray. Here's the 3. That one doesn't drop. It's good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Aaron Holiday. Jay Crowder is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Morris. Pass to Najee. Here's Forbes. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do Do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Here's Najee. On the wing, Green, defended by Craig. Here's Forbes. 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. McGee passes to Crowder. And the 17-footer goes down.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Morris outside. McGee against Green. Here's Cousins. Pass to Najee. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Holiday. There's the triple. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Morris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
McGee passes to Holiday. There's the 3. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Morris outside.
2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jay Crowder. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Craig. Here's Forbes. Called in by McGee.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Najee, covered by Crowder. Back to Cousins. Pass to Najee. There's a minute 26 left in the third. And McGee with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Sinks the tray.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Morris outside. Pass to Forbes. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Shamet. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Green for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's T-shirt Bonanza.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And he can't get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Right wing. Johnson finds Paul. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
It's Booker on the wing. The three is up from deep. Johnson on target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Goes back up. Now here's Jokic. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Ayton, no good. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Gordon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
Aaron Gordon.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Now here's Paul. Booker for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Up and over Gordon. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Jokic in the post. Booker defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Jokic with it. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Now here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Murray. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Murray against Paul. Bridges outside. Great D that time from Porter.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Pass to Jokic. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Gordon. Fires the 3. Jokic, no good. And stolen by Jokic to the left wing. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob. And he's now got the double-double.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Gordon against Johnson. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And here's Murray. So it's Denver picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.